Welcome back to our Legend of Heroes Trails of Coastal Let's Play. Last part, we left Legram, and now we arrive at Garrelia Fortress. So, apparently, we're gonna watch some events here. So, yeah.
Ooh,
So, let's go.
I'm hoping voice acting.
No, this is the,
No?
no voice acting here.
Ah,
It's alright. It's alright. Later on, it'll have voice acting.
alright.
Oh yeah, Tobal gave me about a call about what happened in Legram. So you had a mechanical monster show up outside the city limits? Yeah, Tobal looked pretty concerned when we first mentioned it on him too. Do you know anything about them? Well, I'm no stranger to the group that makes them. They go by the name Ouroboros. They're a secret society of sorts that acts in the shadows all across the continent. A secret society? We don't know how many members there are, what they're capable of. Honestly, we don't know much about them at all. What we do know is that they have access to technology more advanced than most cutting-edge research institutes. And that they've been behind several crises that have threatened to shake the foundations of entire nation states. And then are the people who made those monsters. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'll find it hard to swallow. But there's no denying what we saw out there. Yeah. Well, don't need to come to grips with it just yet. We call the mechanical monsters, like the ones you guys fought, archasms. And lately, it seems like an awful lot of them made their way on the black market. There's been one sighting after another these days, all over the Empire and beyond. Wow, that's heavy. What does that mean? Oh, was that? Oh wow, that's new.
Oh.
Dot. Yeah. Oh well, that's new.
Oh,
Does that
that's a
mean?
thought.
Yeah. Does that mean there's a chance they might be plotting something here in Orbonia? Just in your opinion, I mean. Well, that's tricky thing about them. Doesn't necessarily mean that all at all. There have been cases where we know they're put archasms out in the wild, brutally to test their abilities, for example. Still, it's something to keep in back of your mind at least. Right, I'll be sure to let the others know too. Oh, before we do that, we should put the other members. Oh, they're not here yet. Oh well.
Oh,
I was gonna put their casual outfits for Alyssa and the other gang.
I guess not yet then.
Yeah. Oh, are you taking a rest, Emma? I did take a short walk around, but everything about this fortress is so imposing. It made me feel a little faint. Haha, I feel you there. Looking at Emma now, it's hard to believe she's the same person who almost single-handedly guided us through the castle. Reen? Nah, never mind. But there is one thing that's been bugging me lately, ever since we arrived in Legram. I feel like just out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of this small black shadow following us. But ever since we got to the fortress, I haven't seen it. Really? Maybe you were possessed by something. Possessed? Yikes. That's kind of an unsettling thought. It is, isn't it? Phew. I'm glad I told her to go back to when we reached Keldek. She's talking about the cat.
Wow.
She's talking about the cat. That's why, yeah.
She's being so sus about it.
Yeah, Reen saw the cat, so yeah.
So he knows something's up.
Yeah. I heard about the fortress from my father. but seeing it in person really drives home its incredible scale. Oh yeah, your father helps train the Imperial Army in swordsmanship, doesn't he? I can see why he's so busy if he's going around training all the soldiers in places this massive. Indeed, I feel like the reality of that is finally sinking in for me as well. I have no idea how his teachings are actually being applied though. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to find out during today's military training exercise. I'm looking forward to it.
The soldiers have seemed pretty well trained. Perhaps well equipped too. Like you expect from the Empire's biggest fortress. You need to put in some serious prep time if you want to go to topple it.
Fee? I'm not sure that's something you should say within earshot of the soldiers.
Our old habits die hard.
Okay. By Imperial Chronicle issue 7 at the counter in front of Center Junction. And okay, yeah, that's it.
Oh.
I recognize this one. This hallway. Oh, we can't enter here. This is restricted area.
Ooh. So I guess
We
we're
have to
gonna have to wait.
over there. Over there. The red markings. Yeah. So you're the students who have to come to our tour the fortress. Yes, sir. He's wearing an officer's uniform. I wonder if he's This is Lieutenant General Walter, commander of Garrelia Fortress. He also serves as the division commander for the 5th Armored Division, which is stationed here. I apologize for not greeting you sooner, sir. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to tour the fortress. It really is an honor. Well, at least you aren't lacking in manners. Hardly built like a soldier though. I had my doubts that you'd be able to endure the military training regimen with a sick physique like that. You sure you're training them properly, Major? My apologies, sir. Though I hear the academy has a former bracer as their combat instructor, they must really be scrapping the bottom. I heard of the Purple Lightning before, of course, but a bracer is still a bracer. Leaving such an important role in the hands of a civilian is ridiculous. The famous Thors isn't what it used to be. Well, no surprises here. It's like he fills in every box of the checklist for stereotypical Imperial Army soldier. Anyway, as for Fortress Commander, allow me to welcome you to Garrelia. Keep in mind though, that we're constantly on alert for potential threats from the east. I have no problem with your class conducting your field study here, but see that you don't get in my way. Of course, sir. Very well, I'll take my leave here, as I have business to attend to. Phew! He's certainly strict. Well, he is responsible for keeping one of the Empire's most vital defensive fortifications running smoothly. Considering the ongoing tensions between the Empire and the Republic, you should be grateful he allowed you to come along. I won't forget it. Now, I'm afraid I must excuse myself as well. You're welcome to tour the rest of the fortress, but don't try to enter the command center. Of course. Good luck with your work, instructor. I'll see you later then. Sneaks to the command center.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't even go in.
No, you can't.
Alright, to the bottom. To the bottom path. There it is. More reds. The tank garage. Tanks.
Wowzers.
Tanks everywhere.
Lots of tanks to do with.
Yeah, well, this is a military base, so this could be a lot of tanks. Seems like this is the hangar for the tanks and armor cars. It's kind of staggering to see so many of them line up in one place. Elliot and Elisa.
There they are.
I'm not
It's so
certainly
much
sure
bigger.
how to feel seeing so many archons line up like this. The Rhineford company makes these too, don't they? Unfortunately so. I'm sure they'll be using them for this military exercise too. As far as I can tell, they'll be painted against the older, automated models. That sounds pretty brutal. Yoru tanks won't stand a chance. Well, that's kind of the point. They want to show off just how easily the artisans can dominate them. Well, you don't get the chance to go eyes on with this stuff every day. I think the opportunity to try to see myself just how competent they are. Haha, that's just like her.
I'm not looking forward to this. You've never seen any military exercise before, right, Green?
Yeah, it'll be my first time. I'll take it you have then?
Yeah, my dad showed me one the last time he brought me out here. He really does want me to join the military, but I really don't think I'll ever be suited for the way he is.
I get where you're coming from. The more I hear about his dad, the more curious I get.
Well,
He's not ready.
I think it's more like he's just not interested.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is my name is Olaf. I'm a friendly snowman. And also Elliot's dad.
What?
He's a snowman?
But wouldn't Elliot be part snowman too?
Oh, that'll be a problem. He'll melt.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh well. Looks like this is the Fortress airport. There might come a day when I find myself in a military airship. Machias and Crow. Alright. Crazy. It really is night and day.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine two places more
Oh, diametrically.
diametrically?
Diametrically.
Oh, diametrically
Yeah.
opposed.
What's wrong, you two? Oh, we were just talking about how different this place is to Jurai. Jurai was super lively, but this place,
I think Crow's having
withdrawals
now that he's somewhere without easy access to a casino at all times.
Haha, I can imagine. It seems like everyone's talking about Jurai these days, though. Was it really that amazing?
It was. I didn't know what to expect with the recent
Annexation, I guess. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it.
annexation. Okay. Annexation by the Arabona,
Airborne, yeah.
but everything looked fine to me. It has offices and entertainment district, and all the people I saw were thoroughly enjoying themselves. I go as far as to say that they're happy to be under the Imperial's government control.
I don't know if I'll go that far. Oh? A little bird told me Chancellor Osborne was the one behind the annexation in the first place. It's also told me that he used some pretty forceful tactics to get them there to agree. And of course, most of their tax money takes a brand new detour straight into the imperial government's pockets. I wouldn't be surprised if he made the annexation happen just to fatten his pocketbook.
But paying taxes is a citizen duty. It's only natural that they do so now that they are under Airborne's protection, right?
Sounds like this is a pretty complicated issue. Speaking of taxes, I don't know if the Yoshi meme's still there.
Oh, the Yoshi taxes?
Yeah, Yoshi running away from his taxes or something.
Still remember that one.
And then you see maybe, I don't know, Osborne trying to find Yoshi somewhere because he didn't pay his taxes. Wow.
Wowzers.
Yeah, right? It's huge.
Super hype.
It's huge.
It's huge indeed. This is crazy. Like crazy.
Yeah. They spent a lot of money to build this base. I can't believe the size of this place. Oh? Given that uniform, you must be one of the students from Thor's. Wow, uniform.
What?
No.
Wait, he doesn't
because-
have a uniform on.
I know, because it's an alternate costume. I know. I know it's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. You're wearing your casual outfit. Feel free to look around all you like, but try to stay out of your way. We're all incredibly busy at the moment. So if you don't mind, I'll ask you to make your way through the corridor over there instead of hanging around here. Understood. Thank you very much. Might as well head over there. There's 3 more events.
All three, like, party members?
Yeah. Oh, Gaius, are you okay? Buster, move! I'm just kind of shocked by how different the atmosphere here is from Xander Gate. Well, it is a major military base right on the border of Crossbell. I never imagined it would be quite this big though. This place such a departure from Xander Gate, like I hardly believe that is the same military. Although perhaps this is the true face of the Imperial Army.
True face, huh?
Yeah.
This fortress is very definitely oversized. And that's ignoring the excessive display of military power. I imagine the posture is just meant to show the
Cruising.
resident provisional army that could crush them on whim.
I forgot what this place probably means to you and your family.
I suppose. While I don't agree with my father's actions, I can't say I'm comfortable with this fortress presence either. In fact, I find it hard to believe that anyone could sleep peacefully near a fortress like this.
What happened to your voice uses? Oh well.
I went British.
He's not British.
It wasn't British?
No, Yuzu's not British.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh well.
I was trying to come up with a different voice for him.
Yeah, but he's not British.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh well. Aw, guess you can't see it from here after all. We'll be able to see it from there where the railway guns are. But they'll get mad if I get close too close to them. What are you up to now, Emilio? You know that huge Fortress Tower where they're holding the trade conference? I'm trying to get a good view of that. Oh yeah? They mentioned it in the Imperial Chronicle and on the radio. Can you actually see it from all the way over here? That would be incredible. Will I ever lie to you? I wish I couldn't go with Gramps instead of being stuck on some stupid field study. Why you join Class 7 then?
Question.
Speaking of which, they're going to be holding the keynote session there tomorrow. I wonder what we'll be talking about during it. Most people's thinking it's just so they can decide the finance, rules, and stuff for Western Zemomia. But I think it's really gonna end up being about who Crossbells belong to. Knowing Gramps, he might be in charge to get Crossbell to become a part of Erobonia. Seriously?
Really?
Hehe, that's Prince. Gonna be there too, so he'll probably just to shake everybody up a bit. Unfucking believable. Toa is there too, though, so here's hoping things go well. And that's it. Now we just return to continue the story now.
Alright.
Return. Oh, am I missing someone? Did I miss a red note somewhere?
Did we miss someone?
Oh, there's a chest there, but we can't get that yet.
Oh.
It looks like I'm missing red. One more red. Let me double check here.
Ooh, you'd be missing, I wonder.
There's nothing.
No, I checked the guide. Yeah. We'll double check. There's no... Okay, no one's here. Let's go up now. Oh! There we go! Alright.
I guess not then.
Maybe because it will activate the scene in only that room. Oh well.
That makes sense.
This bulletin is to inform all Thor's students that preparations for today's military exercise are now complete. Please assemble in the hangar immediately. Your transport is standing by. I repeat. That's Instructor Neithardt. Time has passed more quickly than I thought. I suppose I'll start making my way toward the hangar. Maybe I'll run onto the others on my way. Oh yeah, get some popcorn, get some snacks. This is a long cutscene.
Boy.
I don't know, like, I'll let the viewers know there's gonna be a long cutscene here. So, you can have some snacks while watching the cutscenes. And drinks. Well, this is long cutscene, but I think the one in Helmdar is still the longest.
Oh, true.
But this one is still long, but not as long as the Helmdar one. The inside of the the inside of the armored cars was narrow and cramped, and the smell of machine oil hung in the musty air. The cars shook and rattled all over the uneven ground, tumbling around like an iron coffin on wheels. Eventually, after doing 10 minutes of jaw-rattling travel, unable to even peek outside the scenery, we finally arrived at Garrelia Fortress military proving grounds. Garrelia Fortress Annex, military training ground.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Wow, Eisen main battle tanks.
There's plenty of old models tanks out there, too. It's even like they have airships here.
Oh yeah, like the ones we saw in Nord. Welcome.
Oh,
It's Elliot's dad! It's Olaf!
Oh, wowzers!
So that's Elliot's
Olaf.
dad. Yeah, Olaf.
Oh, I don't see the family resemblance.
Looks like the hair made the jump from father to son though. Reporting Lieutenant General. Very good, Neithardt. And Instructor Ballenstein, I believe. Pleased to meet you. It was an honor to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant General Craig. Allow me to extend my deepest thanks for agreeing to cooperate with us for the Academy's curriculum today. Think nothing of it. Many of these fine youngsters may they hold positions in the Imperial Army after all. Besides, I owe a lot to old General Baldic. Ah. And this must be... What a piercing stare.
So, this is Craig the Red.
Elliot, my boy! It's so good to see you again.
Huh?
Must be half a year now since I last saw you? How you been? That's a sharply looking uniform you got, too. I've seen photos, but it looks even better when you're in person.
Dad, come on.
You still got a long way to go if you want to put some real muscle. There's a part of me that hopes you to stay my little cherub forever. But you're a man of Erebornia, and the men of the Empire must be strong, stout, and ready for action. It was for your own good as a man that I held back my tears and enrolled you in the military academy.
Dad, I can't breathe.
I feel like everything I've been told about him was a lie. There do seem to be some differences from the stories. You kidding me? He seems like a cool guy.
Face palm.
What a delightful commanding officer you have, Major. Words fail me.
Dad, knock it off. I'll tell Fiona.
Moving along, right along. Lieutenant General Olaf Craig. I'm Lieutenant General Olaf Craig, Commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Division, Artillery Division. I've been entrusted with the role of overseeing today's joint military exercise. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Likewise, sir.
It's a pleasure, sir.
You got one heck of a dad, Elliot.
Believe me, I feel it in the bones.
Oof.
Now, let me give you a brief rundown of what will be happening. This exercise will consist of a simulated battle conducted by 2 of our armored divisions. Armored regiments at the formation center, infantry, armored cars, and airships will work in tandem, using their maneuverability to the fullest to obliterate the targets. As our target today, we'll be using previous model tanks that have been decommissioned from service. Autopilot functionality will allow them to evade and return fire, but they're only been armed with paint bullets. However, all the others regiments taking part in today's exercise have been equipped with live ammunition.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Live ammunition?
No, what? These? What? You think I said animation?
Ammunition?
Animation? Yeah.
Oh no, not in.
The one I just said? Like there?
Yeah, what you said, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you intend to actually destroy the other tanks? Ah, it will hardly be the live fire exercise we did. The current time is 1400 hours, right on schedule. I guess what you mean, Michael, is they had real bullets. I mean, they have real weapons. So yeah, I think that's
I
why.
thought they're supposed to be paintballs.
No. The ones in the ones are paintballs, while the other one had, I guess, like he said, they're decommissioned. They're useless now, so they can destroy it.
Oh.
Because you know, I think they're using the new tanks. So yeah, these are the old ones. Like the one they're versing are the old models, so they can destroy it. Well, we'll now begin today joint military exercise. Armor Divisions 4 and 5 commence combat operations. Glory to the Empire and the Imperial Army. Begin! Yes, sir! 5th Armor Division. Armor Regiment will advance first. Armor Car Regiment and Infantry Regiment follow the lead. 4th Armor Division. Armor Regiment and Infantry Regiment advance together. Armor Car Regiment deploy to the left and right. See, look, they're all rusted. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're all rusted anyways. They're old models, so they can destroy it.
True.
So yeah. We don't need those. We don't need these because they're old. These are the new ones. These are the new ones.
Whoa.
So they can just destroy that. The old ones. Wow. It's certainly potent.
So this is some kind of firepower it takes to fight a modern war.
You said those tanks are called Archens? Yeah, they're a type of main battle tank the Reinford company developed 2 years ago. I've seen their spec sheets, but seeing their power firsthand tells you what numbers and decimals points don't.
He might be the strongest heavy tanks of the continent.
And the Imperial Army's got a couple hundred of those in the wings, huh? That's kinda crazy. You try fighting things like these head on, you won't stand a chance. That's true for your own nation, as if for their others. Oh, Elliot? Is he there?
Haha, I just can't get used to this. Just the sound of the artillery firing is enough to make me start shaking.
I don't think that's something you should get used to. I mean, if the sound of guns and warfare ever stop bothering you, I'll be worried.
Green.
I guess this is another kind of strength. Heart attack!
Heart attack.
Well, more like my own powers. Own powers.
Oh,
His
full power attack.
Thus, the military exercise came to an end. 4th Armored Division, led by Lieutenant General Craig, withdrew the encampment near the fortress. Meanwhile, we returned to the fortress, where Major Neithardt outlined the results of the training exercise. After that, Sorry you had to wait for us to finish. Don't worry about it. We're the guests here, after all. Thank you for your consideration. At the very least, I'll say dinner's a million times better than lunch was. I mean, it's hash beef day.
Hahaha, that's an Imperial Army tradition, isn't it?
Ooh, just the smells making me hungry. Oh yeah? Where'd the instructor go? She's a real looker. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to her.
You went to see the fortress commander with instructor Neithardt.
She did ask us to eat without her tonight. Alright. Well, if she's with Major Neithardt, it's hard to compete with those guys from the 4th Armor Division. It would be enough if they just had Craig the Red, but they got the Major too. And he's kinda scary. Hahaha, I don't think so.
Eh,
Yeah.
like a division of the muscle men.
Anyway, we should keep you tied up any longer. Your hash beep's gonna be cold. See you tomorrow, guys. Oh, that one looks better. Yeah, that looks better than the launch one.
Gosh, yeah.
Wow, it's actually delicious. It's like night and day compared to what we had for lunch. You're telling me. Oh, come on guys. What's all the gloomy faces? You think you guys might have a bit too rosy of an outlook? What were you expecting to see out there?
I'm sure you can understand at least a little of how we feel. It's like, has everything we learned in our time the Academy's been for nothing?
Academics? The arts? Individual skill in combat? None of those matter in the slightest in the real warfare, do they?
It's true. If all you're looking to do is to fight a war, you don't need any of those.
All you need is plenty of troops at your command, the latest weaponry, and overwhelming firepower. Assuming you know the tactics to use them well and strategy that employs them effectively, I suppose. The Archants are even more powerful than I was expecting to be too. I remember my mother boasting about their capabilities when she was trying to sell them to the army 2 years ago, but to be honest, I'm feeling somewhat disheartened as well. I can see there being a place for swords on the battlefield with weapons like those on the front lines.
Well, I don't think that means individual combat skill doesn't matter at all.
Still, I think maybe we've been misunderstanding something important all this time. What we saw in that military exercise today was power in its purest form. It has no mortality of its own. It exists to bring about a result, regardless of the ideals or principles of those who wield it. That's true. In a sense, the same could be said of a sword or a gun. And all the way on up to something as huge as Garrelia's rail ones too.
I think I finally understand why they wanted us to watch that military exercise in the first place. They can always have taught us in a less runabout fashion.
Well, looks like you didn't wait for me to start the party. Instructor Sarah? So you spoke with the commander? Sure did. I got up-to-date info on the trade conference too, as well as all the latest on the terrorists. So there's new information about the Imperial Liberation Front? Anyway, before I get to that, let me explain what you'll be doing tomorrow. In the morning, you're scheduled to participate in the Army's physical fitness training. In the afternoon, you'll be attending a special lecture. Well, I'll bring you up to speed of that info I just mentioned. After that, you've been granted special permission to view the railway guns. I see.
Looking forward to that.
Sounds like we got a pretty packed schedule. Well, we did bring you all the way out here, so we might as well make the most of it. Every nation possesses power in the middle form of the military, whether the military is large or small. Garrelia Fortress just happens to have the power in a very striking, easy to understand form. As students of a military academy, you have an obligation to know the scale of the power. The Empire of Erebonia wields at present a power you might one day be in charge of yourselves.
What?
Anyway, even at a meeting that long could make you away from trying the famous hash-free rice. I heard it's only decent food when they have around here, so I've been looking forward to this all day. We should probably finish eating. Yeah, though it's gotten a bit cold now. Maybe I'll go and ask for seconds. Oh, uses! If you don't want the rest of yours, can I have it?
I sooner throw it away than give it to you.
Click, click. Okay, that should do it. Alright, that covers today's quota. I'm looking forward to a nice long bat. Well, you know how every time there's a military exercise coming up, the workload gets pretty crazy like this. Still, at least managing inventory has gotten a lot easier thanks to the orbital net. They got everything hooked up, the network over in Crossville, right? Wish the Empire will get on that a bit more. Think of a utility. Well, from the sound of it, you need special equipment to send signals through a wired connection to make use of it. And considering the size of the Empire, it's probably going to be quite a while before it was widespread thing here. Huh? An orbital mill? Looks like it's from HQ. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This right here is the problem with the orbital net? There's no such thing as off hours when they just send you orders round the clock. Huh? What's going on? So get this, they're planning on doing some extra exercise tomorrow. That means we gotta outfit 20 Artens with C units by tomorrow. 20! Seriously? Might as well start up another pot of coffee, waiting for an all-nighter for sure. Do we even have that many C units left? Actually, another lot came by freight just this evening. Exactly 20, if you can believe it. Guess we'll just have to get it done. Crap. At least let us take a shower. I'm gonna head down to the mess hall and grab some snacks. You want anything? Snickers. What's Snickers? What's Snickers?
You know, have a bite when you're not yourself.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, save.